Some big lenders are facing heat over so-called foreclosure mills when they push through foreclosures while allegedly skirting legal requirements. Rebel Cole of DePaul University is here with more on what's going on. Welcome back, Rebel.
Thank you.
So we're just seeing a deluge of foreclosures. Talk about the numbers behind this.
Well, there have been about 2 million foreclosures that have been completed in the past year. There's 2 million more homes that are in the process of foreclosure, and there's another 2+ million that are 90 days past due and likely to end up in foreclosure in the next year.
Okay, so how are these foreclosures being rushed through if they're just too much to handle?
Well, what's happened is the lenders are filing affidavits, and they're swearing that they had actually verified the information in those affidavits when they have not.
Okay, and that's against the court system, against the law when you put this in front of the courts.
Essentially, they've committed perjury, and they have a couple of these on record as saying that they've signed more than 10,000 documents that they did not review.
Okay, we know that GMAC has suspended evictions and foreclosures involving bank repos. JP Morgan has suspended 56,000 foreclosures as both of these companies review their process. So are other lenders going to be under pressure to do the same thing?
The Office of Comptroller of Currency has ordered 7 major lenders to review their practices. Attorney generals in several states are calling for a foreclosure moratorium and investigating. Industry observers such as Fitch say that most likely all of the big lenders will follow suit shortly.
Okay, so if the courts find that there were indeed illegal foreclosures going on, what happens to the house in question?
In some cases, the judges are dismissing these lawsuits with prejudice, which means that the borrower essentially gets his house and the mortgage gets torn up.
So the borrower gets the house for free, basically?
Essentially, they get to walk away from the mortgage.
That's insane. What about the investor that owns the mortgage?
The investor is left out in the cold. The investors are going to have to go after the servicers and the law firms that were involved in these illegal foreclosure activities and recover from them.
You think that that's realistically apt to happen? These borrowers could totally walk away with their home.
It's already happened in lots of cases, especially down in Florida. The judges are just furious that they've been lied to.
So are we going to see lenders just get a slap on the wrist? How are they going to be held accountable for this if, in fact, the court system and the attorney generals find them guilty of this?
Well, the employees who actually did the misdeeds may likely find themselves charged with perjury. The banks will probably end up getting sued by the attorney generals and paying a large, hefty fine, but they'll walk away like they always do.
Okay, slap on the wrist. All right, thank you very much. Rebel Cole of DePaul University. We appreciate it.
Thank you.